Good morning, students. Welcome back to our new session and new chapter also, Unit 5 Yoga. Today we are going to start uh, meaning and importance of yoga. So, we have finished so much classes. Today we are going to discuss about yoga. Yoga, it comes from a Sanskrit word yuj. Yuj, that means join or union. Join or union. Join or union between body, mind and spirit. Body, mind and spirit. A body of human being, mind of human being, a spirit of human being. That is yoga. Yoga comes from a Sanskrit word yuj, which means union or join. Union or join between body, mind and spirit. But in a inner meaning of yoga, you can say that the purpose of yoga is to develop physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually well-being of a human. So the purpose of yoga is to develop physically, mentally, emotionally and a spiritual well-being of a human. This is the purpose of yoga. And according to Patanjali, the name Patanjali, this is a book. It was written so many years ago. I cannot remember till the date when it was written. In next class I should tell when it was written, but so many years ago a book named Patanjali was written about yoga and its various postures. So this, according to this book, that means according to Patanjali, checking the impulse of mind is yoga. So what is yoga? Checking the impulse of mind is yoga. There are so many importance of yoga. First importance, balance. We all know that yoga is very beneficial for maintaining our balance, proper balance of our body, of a human body. It increases balance while you standing or sitting, while you walking. It is very beneficial for maintaining or increase the balance of a human body. Next, concentration. Yoga is so much beneficial to increase our concentration or a concentration of human body or human mind. If you practice yoga daily, it is no doubt that you can increase your concentration in any matter. So yoga is so much beneficial for concentration and balance. Next, third, flexibility. Flexibility. Yoga is a fact that is you can hear there in your surrounding, throughout your surrounding people, that those who have so much flexibility, they can do the yoga. But it is the truth that yoga increases the flexibility of a human body. It is not that those who have so much flexibility only they can do the yoga. No, yoga increase the flexibility of a human body. So if you practice daily yoga, you can increase your flexibility of your body. Next, strength. Yoga can also increase the strength of our body, like muscular strength, strength of bones, joints, etc. So it is also very beneficial for increase our strength of our body. Next, 5, cure diseases. Cure diseases. With the help of yoga, we can cure so much diseases like diabetes, obesity, back pain, constipation, a problem of digestion, a problem of less sleeping. You can cure that type of disease with the help of yoga. Next, posture. With the help of yoga, a person can make his or her posture a good posture, or he or she can achieve a good health. That means a sound health. That is, if you practice daily yoga, your body posture will be very good or excellent. Your standing posture, your spinal cord, you can cure the spinal cord curvature. You may restrict your others postural deformities. So it is also very beneficial for making a good posture or maintaining a good posture. Next, relaxation. Relaxation of our body, mind can provide through yoga or various types of yogasana, like Savasana, like Padmasana, like Bhujangasana, like meditation. You can relax your mind and body. So these are the importance of yoga, and first of all, we know discuss already. Yoga comes from a Sanskrit word yuj, which means join or union. Join or union between body, mind and spirit of an individual. And what is the purpose of yoga? Purpose of yoga is to develop physical, mental, emotional and spiritual well-being of a human body or of a human. Next, in definition of yoga, I already told that according to Patanjali, the checking the impulse of mind is called yoga. Now the importance, it is beneficial for balance, it is beneficial for concentration, it is beneficial for flexibility, it is beneficial for strength also, and it can cure disease, it can makes and maintenance a good posture, and it also provide a relaxation of our body and mind. So this is about yoga and its importance. So to discuss this much, after that we will come with our next session and next class about yoga and its various types of asana, pranayama, etc. So till then, goodbye, and stay home, stay safe, and you must follow our official website and YouTube also. So your various types of classes, various types of new classes, new thoughts you will get through our classes. So till then, bye bye.